Hi Johnson and Turing Group, and welcome to Tuesday's maths lesson. Now today we're going to be thinking about calculating the perimeter around a rectangle, which means we're measuring the distance around it. Okay, so what is a perimeter? The perimeter is the outside of a shape. Picture it like a fence around the field. So you can see here that bit in yellow. That was a fence that goes all the way around the field. To calculate the perimeter, you need to add up all of the lengths together. So let's work through this example. Although we've only been given two lengths, as this is a rectangle, the parallel lines are the same length. So this goes back to what we were thinking about last week. So if this line here is 7 centimetres, so is this line here because they are parallel. And it will be the same for this one. So if this side here is 5 centimetres, so is this side. Okay, so now we've figured out what each side is worth, we need to add the sides together. So we've got 7, add 7, add 5, add 5. See if you can have a go yourselves and then we'll show you the answer. Okay, hopefully you've had a go. So 7 add 7 is 14, 5 add 5 is 10, and then if you add those two together, you could do that in your heads. The answer is 24. And it's really important that you include the unit of measure in your answer. So because these are measured in centimetres, we've made sure that we've put that with our answer. Okay, let's see if you can try this one at home. So we've got sides of 7 centimetres and 3 centimetres. See if you can work out the perimeter of this rectangle. Okay, so you needed to add 7, add 7, add 3, add 3. So you can see here we've started 7 add 7 is 14, 3 add 3 is 6, and then together they make 20 centimetres, and we've remembered that unit of measure with our answer. Okay, and here's another one. So we've got sides here of 6 centimetres and 5 centimetres. Can you pause the video and find the perimeter of this shape? Okay, so hopefully you've added 6 and 6 to make 12 and 5 and 5 to make 10, which together gave you 22 centimetres. Okay, for this one we've got sides of 9 metres and 1 metre. So see if you can work out the perimeter of this shape. Okay, so 9 and 9 make 18, and 1 and 1 makes 2, which together makes 20. Some of you might have fallen into a trap of putting centimetres, but actually this one was measured in metres, so you should have put the little m there to show that they're measuring in metres. Okay, let's try this one now then. So we've got sides of 8 metres and 4 metres. Pause the video and find the perimeter of this shape. Okay, hopefully you've got 8 add 8 gives us 16, 4 add 4 gives us 8, so together that makes 24 metres. Okay, now for this shape we've got sides of 6 and 2. Can you write down the perimeter of this shape? Okay, so 6 add 6 gives us 12, 2 add 2 gives us 4, which together makes 16. And you should have put km for kilometres because the sides here are measured in kilometres. Okay, and this is your task today. Scampy and George are exploring an enormous mansion. They explore every room and begin by scampering all the way around the perimeter of each room. Find out what the perimeter of each room is that they explore. And you can see here that they've got the measurements here, so you need to use your knowledge of parallel lines to calculate the opposite measurements. And remember to add all 4 of them, not just the 2 that are given to you on the screen. And there's 2 other questions there for when you've finished. So there's one of a bedroom and a football court. It's a very big mansion, isn't it? Okay, and the answers are on screen here for you. So for question 1, 2 and 3, hopefully you realise that the parallel line, This one would have been 8 and this side would have been 4. So if you added them together, 8 add 4 add 4 would have given you 24 meters. Again, that unit of measure is really important. For number 2, you would have had 6 meters, add 6 meters, add 3 meters, add 3 meters, which should have given you 18 meters. And for number 3, you should have 9 meters, add 9 meters, add 3 meters, add 3 meters, which would have given you a total of 24 meters. Okay, number 4 was slightly trickier because you had to work with decimals. So you would have had to add 4.5, add 4.5, which would give you 9, and 3.5, add 3.5, which would give you 7. So this line here would have been 4.5, and this line here would have been 3.5, which together would have given you 16 meters. Okay, a similar one again for number 5 with some decimals. So 12.5 add 12.5 should have given you 25, and 2.5 add 2.5 should have given you 5, which together would have made 30 meters. Okay, number 6 again, 5.5 add 5.5 gives us 11. 4.5 add 4.5 gives us 9, which is a total of 20. And I forgot to put the M on the end, 20 meters. Okay, for number 7, you had 9.5 add 9.5, which gave you 19, and 8.5 add 8.5, which gave you 17, which together gives a total of 36 meters. Okay, and then for number 8, we had 26 add 26, which gave us 52, and 16 add 16, which gave us 32. And if we add those two up together, 52 add 32 gives us 84 meters. Okay, so once you've done that, we would like you to log on to Mathletics and complete the calculating perimeter of squares and rectangles task. I remember me and Miss Payson can log on and see how hard you've tried with this, so give it a good go. And I will see you tomorrow for another maths video. Bye!